2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We've got opening round coverage of the Renaissance Championship. Andrew Catalon here, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. We've got an incredible day of golf ahead. Let's find out who will go low. Let's get down to the first hole. Could not hit a better tee shot right there. Watch it run. A lot to like about that one. Looks like about 120 yards left. That's a great position to be in after that approach.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
And now a 6-footer is left. That's the way you start a round. An opening hole birdie.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 4th place.
What a drive. Look at that.
Oh, that's the perfect place to land it. Watch it run.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
On the green, that's always mission number 1. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Looks like this one's going left to right.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Man, that was close. Here's the tap in for par.
Oh, look at how soft and subtle those hands are.
Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card.
Let's factor that into the leaderboard and take an updated look. And we're on to the par 5 third.
Good news, they give you plenty of room to work with here on this grizzly of a par 5, isn't it? This is so long. I don't even think the largest hitters in the game are going to be reaching in 2. Just find yourself a really good number to lay up your second shot with. Third shot into a green that pitches from back to front and from the sides just a little bit. What a wonderful opportunity to make birdie.
On the green in 2. How about that?
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there. Watch this putt.
Nicely holed.
All right, let's get right back out to the action. Well, don't let this opportunity slide by. An eagle chance. That looked good for a while. 4 feet remains. And he improves his score to 2 under par for the event.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We have a par 3 here. Let's see if 8-iron was the right club.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
This putt for the top spot on the leaderboard. Okay, back-to-back birdies. Things are heating up.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And as we head to the next hole, our featured player has moved into first place.
Wow, that was just striped. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
And from the rough too. This is looking nice.
Getting better, getting better.
Oh, that was so close to going in. Just a short putt remaining here. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Now 2 shots up after that one. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Good looking shot this. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Gee, you don't see that very often. Superb shot. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey, guys, I'm down here checking out Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 4th.
Well, that looks to be drawing back nicely.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots.
Time now for a par 5, the 7th.
If you like to draw the golf ball, you're going to love this hole. Just hit a nice little gentle draw right to left off this tee. Avoid those bunkers. And the second shot, most definitely hit your nice little draw, avoiding those deep bunkers front and left of the green. Going and going and going.
Let's go down to Henny.
We're looking at 220 yards.
Five under at the moment. Wow, I thought that was in. How about this birdie putt? The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
Here's Max Homa now. Oh, I like the look of this. Could it go in?
Okay, as we make our way back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. As we move on to the next hole, it's a 3-shot cushion for our leader. All right, we're moving along to the action at the 8th.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Five iron on the way. That would have been one for the highlight reel. Five feet remain. The putt goes in and that cushion is getting wider. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Now to the finishing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
Wide open tee shot here to that bunker out on the right hand side. That's just for show. Second shot back up the hill just a little bit. I tell you what, second shot distance control is paramount.
I like the looks of this. Look at that drive. He got all of it. Right now it's 7 under par. This one greenside in the rough. That nearly went in. Okay, this putt for par, trying to get out of here without any damage. All right, Henny, what do you see here?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
So close to a par. And now a tap in for bogey. All right, John, what do you have for us?
Hello, Andrew. I'm down here with Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 7th.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Let's take a moment to update everything on the course with a look at the leaderboard. Here's a quick look at how things stand. It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader. Now to the 10th hole. It's a par 4.
Trying to forget the bogey at the last and focus in on this one.
At night, sometimes you have a nightmare. That is a nightmare. You think about Tom Kim. He burst on the scene at the President's Cup in 2022, and he has just exploded since then.
And he's going to continue to get better each and every
Hi again, everyone, and welcome back to our coverage of the Renaissance Championship here on 2K Sports. Let's get right back out to the action. That is going to work. Sitting at 6 under.
That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
That's a really nice shot. This one is 5 feet away. The putt goes in for birdie, and what a great job to get that shot back from the previous hole. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead.
Well, as you can see, we're in the Rocky Mountains here at Yoho River, but this par 3, Rich, might be his friend.
Yes, watch me pull this rabbit out of my hat. Bullwinkle style. Look at those bunkers. That looks like Bullwinkle to me. How could you not have fun on a par 3 where the bunkers look like Bullwinkle's horns? What a design.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's setting up for his second shot. Oh, that's a high-quality shot from that area. Oh, what about the outcome of this one? It's looking pretty sweet. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And as we check the standings, it's a big 5-stroke advantage for our leader. Now teeing off on the 12th hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here on the 12th. And he's safely on the green. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity. And he's down there. You got a read?
Oh, this is going hard left.
That's tracking. You know what they say, 100% of putts not hit hard enough won't go in.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And tapping in for par on this one, sitting at -8 for the day. Well, the par threes at Yoho River are special, and this short one at 13, Rich, is perhaps the best.
Such a unique design. Some of the greatest par threes on the planet are less than 150 yards. This is one of them. Not much here, but the runoff area is short and long. It could be maddening. What a design. What a hole. Make two here. Happy days.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is a 12-footer here.
Lining up the birdie putt here. How good was that putt? Leading by 6 strokes after that one. On the tee now, the par 5, 14th. Tee shot is looking good here.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
That was wonderfully done. Sitting at -9 for the day.
Ooh,
that almost went down. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
A really good look at birdie.
And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole. This shot from about 110 yards away. Okay, that's going to play. Good distance remains on this long putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
This starts on a really good line. A good line here, tracking. It's gonna go!
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
So let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. #16, a par 4.
You got to take it down the left-hand side, flirting with that bunker. Anything out to the right-hand side, you have a blind second shot. And from there, this is where it gets fun and interesting. A long, narrow green with water all the way down the right-hand side, a massive bunker on the left. Most players, the smart ones anyways, are going to leave their second shots just on the front edge or just short of the green.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. This from about 230 yards away.
Going with less club. Let's see how this turns out.
All right, we can work with that. Trying to get to 12 under par. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Pretty sure this is breaking pretty hard to the right.
Oh, so close to a birdie. That putt goes in. Time to make a move. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Let's go over to 17, the par 3.
Well, thankfully, since it's got length, they've given you a chance to run the golf ball on in case you can't fly it that far. If you missed it left and right, you're going to find some bunkers. But for those players just trying to find the front part of the green, run it up there, this is a really cool hole for them.
That will definitely work. And we're looking at the second shot on 17. Okay, that'll play. Needs this putt to save par and save momentum.
Can get caught out here. It's a short putt, but it's moving to the right fast.
All right, that one is behind us. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Out to the 18th tee.
Tee shot has to challenge the bunkers down the right and carry him, but not quite reach the bunker on the left-hand side. Find the fairway and just sit back and soak in the view. The second shot on this, going back into the Rocky Mountains, it just doesn't get any more majestic than this. What a finishing hole.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. Time now for the third. This putt is 14 feet away. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This looks like it's going to go left.
That one just rolls by. This putt from 6 feet away. Disappointing end to finish with a bogey. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalon saying so long. We'll see you next time. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Time for the second round of the Renaissance Championship. I'm Andrew Catalon. Thanks for being with us on this beautiful day. And Rich, as we dig into this second round, our featured player is leading the pack as the round begins.
It's always good to be leading after the first day, but listen, you got a lot of golf left to go. Let's not get too excited yet. Let's appreciate yesterday, but we need to move on.
Let's go out to the first hole. How about the extra roll right here? Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
This one is absolutely hunting. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. The putt goes in and our featured player extends the lead.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Let's go out to the par 4 second.
Yeah, a semi-blind tee shot, dogleg from right to left. You want to hit your tee shot, about Yodi-Ho area. From there, the green surrounded by some deep bunkers. Great placement, really cool look.
Let that one run right down the fairway. That was really well played. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
Tremendous shot right there, and now a birdie opportunity on the second hole.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
What a start for our featured player, extending the lead early.
Setting the tone early in this round.
He improves to 12 under par for the event. Let's check out the par 5 third.
Oh, it's got length, and more length to it, but thankfully it is very generous, very wide off the tee. Just pick whatever number you're comfortable with, your favorite number to hit your third shot with, to a green that sits just above the fairway and tilts in from left to right and a little bit from back to front. What a great opportunity to make a birdie for.
How about we take a look at Rose Zhang from earlier today?
This was her second.
Wonderful effort.
Ah, that is just, ugh. Ugh. This is his third. Well, on the green, but a long way to go. That's a good job from that distance. About 7 feet remain. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. We have a par 3 on this one. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. A chance to save par. Let's check in with Henny.
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
From long range here, looking to get it close.
It's on a very good line. And it goes in. Our featured player continues to lead the way, up by 9.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Oh, that downslope has just added a ton to this drive.
Oh, well played.
John, give us a small update.
Hey, Luke. Yes, I'm down here checking out Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 3rd.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Oh, went from the outhouse to the penthouse with that chip in.
Second shot here on the 5th. Oh, that looked good in the air, and now looks great on the ground.
In this wind, what that says to me is he struck that good.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Currently 13 under for the event. The sixth is a par 4. That was pummeled. Great drive. His second shot here. This would be a great up and down. This putt for par here. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Two parts to this one. It's starting out straight and then takes a little bit of a turn to the right.
And this one will be for bogey. Well, this will be a big birdie here. A good putt to make. Now look at this one come back. Let's take a look at the current standings. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead.
We make our way to the par 5 7th hole.
Yeah, when you try and hit it hard, sometimes you leave that face open and you leave your tee shot out to the right. Don't do it here. Miss that bunker. From there, you've got a second shot. You want to try and work a little bit from right to left in. Try and work it along the ground over there. Anything coming up in those bunkers on the left-hand side is going to leave a very dangerous and tough third shot. Players on other side of the golf course making some noise. Fantastic touch on this one.
Solid putt, that.
And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar results as yesterday.
That's a good one to build momentum on. All right, here we are, a chance for eagle. Henny, you're right there. What can you tell us about the putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Looks good.
What a shot there for eagle. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. Well, let's see what happens here at number 8. The club choice is a 6-iron. That's a really nice approach shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And this putt has a length of 8 feet. Another birdie. That's the 4th of the day. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. And now teeing off on a par 4.
Wide open tee shot here to that bunker out on the right-hand side. That's just for show. Second shot back up the hill just a little bit. I tell you what, second shot distance control is paramount.
This looks like a really strong tee shot. This is a 150-yard shot. This is pitching wedge on the way. Almost jarred it. "13 feet to the cup."
This for back-to-back birdies.
Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Well, I think not a lot of movement, but if any, we'll move a little bit to the left.
I was already writing a circle on the scorecard. A short one left for par. Here's a look at what happened earlier today at hole number 10.
Out of the sand and into the hole.
Top effort there by Roseng.
Let's take a quick moment to look at the updated leaderboard. We start the back 9 with a par 4. This is the third. Wow, I thought that was going in. A chance here for par. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
I don't know if they've named any of these holes, but to me, this hole should be called Moose Antlers because every bunker out here looks like some moose antlers. What a cool feature of it. Just don't find them. You don't want to hit it in the moose antlers. Oh, trying to work a little draw into this flag.
Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, this one looks pretty handy here.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Time to take a look at some of the action from elsewhere on the course.
This was her third.
Great putt. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here on the 12th. This one's going right at the pin here. Yeah, well played.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
He's got this one for birdie.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Hole number 13, a par 3.
They always said the greatest par 3s in the world are less than 150 yards long, and this is one of them. Not long, but there's not much room up there to work with. Massive runoff short, massive runoff long. Distance control imperative. Fun factor 9.9.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
Putting for birdie here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Tom Kim as he gets set for his...
That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Welcome to the 14th hole. It's a par 5. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Well, this should find the short grass. John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 15th.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Whew. Ha, right at it from out of the bunker. And back to the course with the live action. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, this one's going to go uphill and to the left.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Sitting at 19 under now after that hole.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4. This tee shot is looking good so far. This shot is about 130 yards from the hole. This one's going right there. That's another green in regulation.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
An opportunity to make birdie. He makes the putt and extends his lead. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
You got to take it down the left-hand side, flirting with that bunker. Anything out to the right-hand side, you have a blind second shot. And from there, this is where it gets fun and interesting. A long, narrow green with water all the way down the right-hand side, a massive bunker on the left. Most players, the smart ones anyways, are going to leave their second shots just on the front edge or just short of the green.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
What a beautiful leave right there.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
He's got this left for birdie. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
That's a tough break. A tap in for bogey. Let's take a look at some highlights of Tom Kim.
This is how you do it 7 days a week. Yes, it's in.
Let's factor that into the leaderboard and take an updated look. We've reached the 17th. It's a par 3.
Well, thankfully, since it's got length, they've given you a chance to run the golf ball on in case you can't fly it that far. If you missed it left and right, you're going to find some bunkers. But for those players just trying to find the front part of the green, run it up there, this is a really cool hole for them. That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. Still some work to do here. Henny, how tricky is this one?
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left-to-righter.
Henny, what is he looking at with this putt?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
Come on. Nine feet to the cup.
A good look at par here.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. We've hit the 18th hole. It's a par 4.
Tee shot has to challenge the bunkers down the right and carry him, but not quite reach the bunker on the left-hand side. Find the fairway and just sit back and soak in the view. The second shot on this, going back into the Rocky Mountains, it just doesn't get any more majestic than this. What a finishing hole.
This one appears to be fairway bound. Here's the second at 18. What a shot.
Dialed in on that one.
Target practice with these approach shots, just like that. This putt is from 9 feet away. Okay, a good day out there, and it comes to an end. Halfway through, and they are in first place entering the weekend.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon.